Welcome to your mini yoga stretch today. We are focusing on the legs and also core strength. First, you can put your hands onto your lap, or you can turn the palms to face the sky. On your lap for grounding, facing the sky for receiving. Take a slow, deep breath in. Fill up your body with fresh air, fresh life. Hold at the top of your breath and then exhale out through your mouth. Let it all go. Inhale to reach your hands high to the sky. Take a deep breath in and exhale, slowly release. Plant your left hand firmly onto the ground and reach your right hand up and overhead into a side stretch. Take a deep breath in, reach high, and then swap the arms, planting the right hand down, left hand up and overhead. Keep going. Once more on each side, stretching throughout the body, moving to the rhythm of your breath. Slowly release the hands and stretch out your right leg to the side. It could be bent or maybe you straighten the leg. Don't force it. Reach the left hand up and overhead into a side stretch. Could be a tiny amount. Or within time, maybe you reach toward the toe. Again, don't force it. Slowly lift yourself up, plant the left hand down, sweep your right hand high. Option to stay here or to push your hips forward and lean back. With your lifted hand, take a big circle round, opening up through the shoulders, creating a big circle in the sky. One way and then the other. Slowly release. Twist your torso, and again, maybe bend your knee, maybe straighten it, taking your hands on your shin, your thigh, or maybe even your ankle into a forward stretch. So you're really leaning over the top of your leg here. Slowly release, bend the knee, and stretch out your left leg this time. Again, maybe bending it, maybe keeping it straight. Sweep the right hand up and overhead into a side stretch over the leg. Again, maybe a tiny stretch, maybe a big one. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, plant the right hand down, sweep the left hand high. Option to stay here or lift the hips up, pushing your hips forwards and leaning back. With your lifted arm, take a big circle in the sky, one way and then the other. And then slowly release, sit down, twist your torso over your leg, bring your hands to your thigh, shin or ankle, into a fold, taking a deep breath in, deep breath out. Slowly stretch both of your legs out in front of you this time. Again, maybe you bend your legs or maybe you straighten them. It's important to take it at your own pace. Look for a stretch, and when you find it, stay there. Don't force anything further than that. Stay where you feel the stretch. Inhale, take a deep breath in. Exhale, gently release. Plant your hands behind you, spreading your fingers wide to support your wrists. Bend the knees, squeeze through your legs and your core to lift your hips up into a reverse tabletop. Holding it here. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Hold, squeezing the legs, slowly release. Stretch the legs out. Inhale, reach high. And exhale, fold forwards. Again, you could take a little fold or further down the legs. Plant the hands behind you, taking it back either into your reverse tabletop or stretching the legs to bring it into reverse plank. You choose. This is your practice. Slowly release. Bend the knees. Hold onto your shins. Inhale, open through the chest, pull the shoulders back. Exhale, pull away from your legs, tucking your chin to chest into your seated cat-cow. Keep moving. Opening up through the spine. And then gently bring your hands underneath your thighs. Come onto your tiptoes. Lift one leg up. And then swap into your boat toe taps. Now you've got the option to stay here, tapping your toes. Or maybe even lift both of your feet into boat. Maybe release the hands. Maybe even straighten the legs. Doesn't matter if you're boat is rocky. That's pretty natural on the shore. Squeeze through the core and slowly release. Plant the hands into the shins. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, round the spine, seated cat. And slowly release. From here, bend your knees. Bring your hands in front of you into your tabletop. Tuck your toes and send your hips high up into a down dog, either with your knees bent or with your legs straightened. Inhale. Exhale. Stretching through the legs. Inhale, lift the left leg high to the sky. Exhale, bend your knee and step your left foot between your hands at the front of the mat. Get it there however you like. Inhale, reach high. High lunge, bending the front leg. Exhale, step right foot to meet left. Sit down, chair pose. Tuck the tailbone, lengthen the spine. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, fold forwards into your forward fold. You can bend your knees here, that's all good. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant the hands down, bend your knees and step back into plank. Take your knees to the ground, untuck your toes, hugging your elbows in as you lower and then lift the chest. Tuck your toes and send your hips high into down dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high this time. Exhale, bend the knees, step right foot between your hands. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, keep a deep bend in that right leg. And then step your left foot to meet right. Sit down into chair. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees so you can bring your hands down. Step back into plank. Option to take knees down, lie down, or shift your shoulders forwards and bend your elbows into chaturanga. Untuck your toes, lift your chest into up dog. Tuck your toes and send your hips high into downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out, slowly roll forwards into plank position. Take your knees down, untuck the toes, bend the elbows, lower your belly to the ground, lift your chest, lift the hands and pull your hands back, maybe even lift your feet. So you can keep your chest lifted, option to have the feet lifted, and then slowly lower. From here, roll yourself over onto your back. Lift the legs. Reach your arms wide into a T shape. An option to stay here with your legs in the air like you just don't care. Or if you'd like a bit more, shift to lift your hips up, supporting your body with your hands, squeezing through the glutes into a shoulder stand. Stay here for as little or as long as you like. Whether you have your legs in the air or the shoulder stand, you're getting the same benefits. Slowly bend your knees if you are in the shoulder stand and bring your toes either to hover or touch the ground behind you. Roll your arms out onto the mat and as slow as you can, lower each part of your spine down to the ground. Back with your legs in the air. And then slowly release the legs, stretching your legs out wide. Turn your palms to face the sky and totally sink in to the most important part of your practice, your Shavasana, your final resting pose. Allow yourself to really soak up the benefits of each breath, each move. Slow down your breath. Taking a deep inhale, a deep exhale. Keeping your eyes closed, imagine a sun rising over a mountain. Become the mountain. Feel the support rooted down into the earth's crust and the strength in the rocky edges. Hug your knees into your chest, squeeze tight. Taking your time, slowly bring yourself back to a seated position of your choice. Bring your hands in prayer. Bow down your head to your hands. Namaste. And through the rest of your day, bring with you the strength of the mountain, stable and secure, no matter what the weather. If you enjoyed this, let me know. I'd love to hear from you, and have a wonderful day.